wife was lying and your daughter was lying on several things, I could no longer ethically work with you and I cut ties. Then your wife proceeded to contact Natasha Cooper for the sole purpose of defaming and discrediting me, harassing and stalking me. We went to the FBI and your wife was who asked us to drop the FBI case.
Okay, you're going way into too many details there.
I'm telling you the truth.
Trying to avoid all of this drama with all this online stuff.
Then ask, Rod, I didn't talk about your family for over 5 years. I came out in December when the Banfield show turned me down turned me down. No, here's what happened with the Banfield show, sir. The Banfield show reached out to me. I spoke with them. I told them I was not likely the person that they wanted to speak with because I no longer worked with the Blanchard family, and I did not think, and I would not participate in anything that the Blanchard family was working on. So they asked me why, and I had a very, very frank conversation, and they asked me exactly what I wanted to say about Gypsy, and my quote was, I think that she's a very dangerous and very disturbed young lady who's doing exactly what her mama taught her to do. They sent a camera crew out. Your wife then found out because I told one TikToker that she personally knew that went to her and told her that I was going to appear on the Banfield show. She then wrote a letter to the Banfield show to tell them that if they spoke with me in any capacity, she would never, ever go on there again. She admitted to this and showed the email in a live with Brandy Jolly and Tori Johnson that Dawn Brown was in, and your wife was in the chat at the time. So I went public with that. After that, your wife, your daughter, and all their little minions, Brandy, Dawn Brown, Kendall Grant, I can go on and on, launched a smear campaign against me, went after several different people, filed complaints against the licensing board with Colleen for even just looking at the files. It has gone on and on, Rod. I'm not the one who needs to stop. It is your family and the people that associate with your family that need to stop so that I can do my job and tell the truth. That's it. I don't put out stuff I can't prove, Rod. I don't. I'm willing to sit down with you. Do you want to do that?
Not really fancy, honestly.
Well, your wife seems to want to, considering that you guys took me to court for money. You didn't take me to court to stop me. Every single one of the charges, the 7 charges that you filed were all about the fact that I did not pay you, that I had been profiting and did not pay you. You have no proof that I have profited at all, but I have proof that I did not.
Do you have any proof that you paid me?
So if you'd like me to honor the contract, I'm willing to do so. But if not, Rod, then you need to talk to your wife and anyone that's associated and tell them to stop doing what they're doing to me.
I don't think we ever got paid, what, it was $10 that you were supposed to pay us the first time we met, the only time we met?
Yes, I did. I paid Christy that $10. I absolutely did. And it doesn't matter. The project that we did was produced within the time period, within that 2-year period, which means I fulfilled my obligation to you. However, there is a clause in there that states that I was never under any obligation to make any project ever, and there was not a clause in there for me to return any of the materials. If you choose to not participate and your wife broke the contract by lying because in there is a clause that what she was telling me was inaccurate, I no longer owed you anything. But I actually tried to negotiate with Christy at the 2-year mark to continue to make sure that you and her